Last night, I got an order from a really sweet lady named Tony. She was calling to order a cheesecake. I eventually figured out she thought an actual cheesecake, not a cheesecake ice cream cake. But we talked it all out, and I got her to get an ice cream cake. She wanted cheesecake ice cream with strawberries in it, with chocolate cake, and then a mid-layer of strawberry. So I scooped out cheesecake ice cream, I added the strawberries in, and then I chopped them all up and folded them over, and then you put one half in the pan, and then a layer of cake, and then the mid layer, and then the next layer of ice cream, and the next layer of cake. Once that's frozen, we're going to take it out of the pan. We do that by adding some hot water to it. Once it's out of the pan, we're going to let that freeze up, and then we're going to decorate it. She decided on white fluffy frosting, so I put that on top and smoothed it all out. Since we're putting graham cracker all the way up the side, it doesn't have to be perfect. Then I'm going to do a white border on the top and the bottom. Then we're going to add some strawberries on top. And she wanted to say happy birthday to my wonderful husband, which was so sweet. My friend Grace called because she wanted to order a cake for her husband's birthday today. He likes chocolate cake batter with a lot of cookie dough. So I made some chocolate cake batter, then we're going to add some cookie dough to it, and then put some chocolate cake in there. I accidentally was making it a large, it's supposed to be a small, so I had to fix that real quick. Once I have the cake made, we're going to let it sit in the blast overnight so it can freeze. Then the next day I'm going to take it out of the pan and then begin to decorate it. She pretty much told me I could do whatever I wanted, so I just had fun with it. So I wrapped it in white fluffy frosting, and then I'm going to add some ganache on top. I definitely added way too much, and this is a great picture of how my day was today, if you were wondering. It honestly just made a very big mess. But it's for friends, and they're going to love it anyway. Then I did 6 white rosettes on top, and then I'm going to add 6 pieces of cookie dough. Then it's time to write Happy Birthday Chris in his favorite color, which is green. Let's all congratulate them, they just found out they're also expecting a baby. When I got to work today, I realized that I had 2 orders to make. I had this one, which is a peanut butter pie, and then I also had a shark cake to make. This pie is an Oreo crust with a layer of peanut butter on top, and then it gets a layer of chocolate ice cream with fudge and Reese's peanut butter cups mixed in. So you throw that in the crust, and then you're going to smooth it all out. Then it's time to throw it into the blast. Once we take it out of the blast, we're going to coat it with some ganache on top. Once we smooth out all that ganache, we're going to let it harden and then make some peanut butter buttercream. Buttercream is a type of whipped frosting. It's very similar to Cool Whip. Then we're going to split a Reese's in half and push that on the top. Since we make cakes, we get a lot of requests for cakes we can't actually make. Typically, people ask for things with fondant and stuff that we just don't do here. So my goal is to always pitch them something that they would like that's fun for me as well. Since we're just an ice cream place, we're limited on our resources when it comes to decorating cakes. But I did go all out for this one, and I put out a bigger board. I decorated the board as well as the cake. She requested for it to be shark themed, but she did request that it was more of a mature look and not a cartoon. She also wanted there to be blood involved, which I don't really prefer because I do understand that sharks have a really bad reputation right now, and it's affecting the population of sharks in our ocean. But I did have to follow what they requested, so I had fun with it still. Fun fact about me, I love the ocean. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist, and I love scuba diving.